What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxora, and we're doing a Pioneer deck today, which is very exciting. We're doing it on Arena because, well, now we have Pioneer Masters, so we've got a bunch of other new sets, standard legal sets, but cards that have affected the Pioneer metagame, such that this is just a deck that was played in Pioneer. This came in second, I think, in an MTGO challenge, and yeah, we're just going to play it. Before we get into talking about the deck, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out. And yeah, very exciting. I haven't really been playing Arena too much. Again, this month been focusing on Lorcana with the set champs. But, been meaning to try out Pioneer, or I guess Explorer still, but Pioneer essentially. I labeled it, P for Pioneer here. Because, again, the Explorer format has gotten closer and closer to the Pioneer format, which is great, to the point where we can just nab a list from Pioneer and play it on Arena. And that's for a couple of reasons. Again, with Pioneer Masters, we now have cards like Urborg, and I don't know if there's any cards on the sideboard here. I don't think so. But also just because as cards have become more powerful in Standard, a lot of those strategies or those cards tend to leak into Pioneer. And that's essentially what we have here. So this is a Yorion discard deck. Hopeless Nightmare and Tiny Boynes joins up, both enchantments that cause your opponent to discard cards. And then combining that with the package that we have in Standard of Storm Chaser's Talent and This Town Ain't Big Enough. Two cards that probably kind of went under the radar. Storm Chaser's Talent, very good card, but This Town Ain't Big Enough was not a card that I thought would really see competitive play. Storm Chaser's Talent, making a 1/1 when it enters, and then you can level it up to return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. And then This Town Ain't Big Enough is 5 mana. It amounts 2 things, but it costs 3 less if it targets one of your things. So on turn 1, you can play Storm Chaser's Talent. On turn 2, if your opponent plays something you want to bounce, you bounce your talent plus whatever they have. And then in the late game, you can just kind of loop it, where you play the Storm Chaser's Talent, level it up, add This Town Ain't Big Enough back to your hand, bounce the talent, bounce something else, and you just kind of repeat that over and over and over. And that's a pretty great way to win the game. Right, you just get to continuously bounce stuff and replay the talent and leveling it up. And again, that works really well in the Yorion shell, where, again, if you ever need to get a whole bunch of stuff, you just play Yorion and get a bunch of value from it. So yeah, it's essentially blue-black control. Obviously, Thoughtseized, Fatal Push, very strong in Pioneer, some of the strongest cards you can think of. And yeah. And then just some other interesting ones. So from Duskmourn, Fear of Isolation, kind of like This Town Ain't Big Enough. It's just an efficient creature. Forces us to bounce our talents or one of our enchantments. Interesting Get Out here as a way to just be a counterspell, but also can bounce some of your own things to your hand. So again, with Fear of Storm Chaser's Talents and the Hopeless Nightmares here, as well as Thunderclap Trainer. Thunderclap Trainer, another card that I wasn't sure was really gonna make the cut, but seems to be pretty good. Also, some new inclusions in Nowhere to Run. I love this card because it gets past Hexproof, and then also is just a efficient removal spell, again, that you can loop with This Town Ain't Big Enough and Fear of Isolation. Also nice with Yorion. And then Meathook Massacre is still good, which is good to see. And then a couple of other smatterings of removal spells. And then Narset here to kind of cut off any card draw. Because again, the way that you win is by kind of attritioning your opponent out on cards, and then using either Yorion, one of your creature lands, or just Storm Chaser's Talent to win the game. So very cool that this like 1-drop is also like your win con in some cases. Like it's like your turn 1 play, but it's also just like how you win the game in the late game. So yeah, cool sideboard cards here. Again, Shieldred's still good. Chromahost Sea Shark is a cool one for the mirror. Some Graveyard Hate, some Duresses, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Pretty standard deck, but it's kind of cool to see the evolution with the new cards from standard. Again, the Storm Chaser's talent, the Fear of Isolation, this town ain't big enough, kind of all encompassing in this archetype. So, all right, yeah, we're gonna get into some best of three since we have a sideboard here, and we are a control deck. So we'll see how many we do. Again, I try to not make my videos too long, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy the games. All right. When the die roll, get to be in the play here. Really sucks having this. We have to mulligan, unfortunately. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's hope that they're playing creatures. We'll poke back a Field of Ruin. I don't know why we have two different Field of Ruins. That's a little weird. Let's just play Darkshock Shores and pass. Alright, it does look like they are a creature deck, which is good. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm still just going to play this Watery Grave tapped and pass. We'll have Fatal Push up. Another Kumano. So, kind of glad that I waited on Shockline here. Ooh, interesting. So it's looking like I'm needing a lot of black sources, so I'm gonna play this on black, and then I guess just play Storm Chaser. Maybe not. Maybe we just hold up, go for the Throat and Fatal Push. Play with fire is fine. All right. This implies that their hand is pretty good. Bushwhacker, sure. Yeah, I guess we just gotta start flurrying off removal spells here. Yeah. I mean, I really just don't want to take damage. I think I'm playing Field of Ruin. Do I have a swamp, right? I have a swamp. So I think I am going to play the Storm Chaser's talent and then pass. So hopefully they play a creature before. Nice. I love that. So block here, and then Fatal Push. I guess here we just grab Yorion and play Hive and pass. Next turn we can Storm Chaser's Talent and actually get back Fatal Push, which is kind of cool, and then we can Yorion to kind of reset it. There's the Bushwhacker. Okay. Now I'm kind of feeling the opposite. Now I kind of want to Yorion and just get this now, and then later on we can Storm Chaser's Talent. Yeah, I kind of think we should just do that. So we get ourselves an Otter again. So we have some decent blockers. If they have Tarka's Command, it's rough. Swift Spear, okay. I mean, yeah, we're here. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's Hopeless Nightmare. Discard the last card. Know where to run this thing. And then just attack. And yeah, we should be all set in a couple of turns. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we could play Shieldred here. It seems pretty good against the aggressive deck here. I don't think I want Ghost Vacuum or... Excuse me. We already have Meathook Massacre. Do we really need more extinctions? I think I just want to cut down to 2 Narsets, and that's it. Really just slot those in. Extinction, like Sea Shark's going to be too slow. Extinction Event also seems pretty bad. I think our deck is just like pretty set up to deal with this deck. So, yeah. Oh, we already have Deadly Cover Up too. Yeah, do I really need Extinction Event? Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry. I guess like I could bring it in because it's cheaper, but I guess you have the Sokenzon, and then yeah, I guess they're mostly odd. But I don't really want to be caught in that scenario where my Wrath only deals with half of their board. Alright, so they're going first. We unfortunately have this Thoughtseize. That's not great, but I don't think I can really mulligan this hand, right? Like, how do you tell me I should mulligan this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this. It is possible I should board the Thoughtseize out against mono red or against red green aggro. I didn't think about that. Alright, yep, so there's the Heartfire hero. I think I'll play this on black again. Yeah, we'll just Thoughtseize. Alright, so there's another Heartfire hero, Bushwhack, and then pick your poison. I don't think I really care about this, right? I think I care about this Bushwhack, right? Because like play with fires, whatever. I guess next turn... Yeah, I guess I don't want this Bushwhacker coming down on turn 3, but they don't really have the ability to do that. I think I'm just going to take the Bushwhacker. I think I can deal with everything else. Whether that becomes true, who knows? Pick Your Poison does not seem to be the guy. I guess it answers Yorion as well. Oh, there's Shieldred. That's pretty nice. So let's play the island. Yeah. So play the island. Play the Hopeless Nightmare. I guess I should have waited on the island play, but it's fine. Because now, unless they have... Ooh, wow. Alright, so they're really gunning for something off the top. Are they going to play with fire my Otter? I think I'm okay with that. Because now... Okay. I don't know. I think we're pretty well set up there because they don't have a way to kill us super fast. And then we eventually land Shieldred, and then that just wins us the game. Arena is bugging out. Hello? Alright. So we're back. New overlay, and Arena is fixed. That was really weird. Our hand, however, is not fixed. We have only a blues. Again, this is not a black source unless you have an island. So once again, have to mulligan, but that's all right. I think we're going to put back this Field of Ruin, and then we have a decent setup now. We have turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Storm Chaser's Talent. Once again, we've got these aggressive decks. Yep, Thoughtseize. Coyote. I think we'll do that. I think it's better than the like burning tree. I guess the burning tree they play both. Another target creature you could haste. This is more damage. This is better if they top deck something. It's very close. Like them playing burning tree and like this is more. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so now they just play with fire. Now this burning tree does nothing. Best draw off the top would be Fatal Push. That's not bad either. So yeah, we play Storm Chasers, Hopeless Nightmare. And then we kind of start to do this lock. It's not really a lock. They're going to discard their thing. They discard our land, and they just play a Burning Tree. I guess next turn, we have probably Field of... Actually, yeah, probably playing Field of Ruin. And then, assuming they don't have a spell, we can... this town ain't big enough to bounce both of our enchantments. Block the Spear. That's probably what we have to do unless we draw a removal spell. I don't know what's going on today. Okay, they decide to discard the Burning Tree. So they must have a 3-mana play. I don't know what's going on today. Okay. Okay. Same plan, same deck. Yeah, just cut the Panar sets. I want to cut all in our sets, and again, it's interesting that, like, do we cut the Thoughtseizes? Like, I don't think I want Duress. Yeah, I think I just keep it like this. We just go with that. I mean, Narset is pretty bad in this matchup, but I just don't think there's any cards I want to bring in. All right. So you have turn 1, Hopeless Nightmare, turn 2, Thunderclap Trainer, and then we have access to kind of a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty nice. Nice. All right. So Hopeless Nightmare. What could be interesting is if we just play Tiny Bones, but I think I want to look towards Meathook Massacre, so I want to play the Thunderclap Trainer. What is this? Becomes plotted. When it becomes... Oh, it's just a 4/3 trample. Okay. I guess we can just play this town ain't big enough. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything. Becomes plotted. Very interesting. So yeah, we just bounce this and this. Alright, there's Hive. Not the best, but I guess, yeah, we just make discard a bunch of cards. And then next turn, hope that Meathook Massacre is enough to sweep the board. Hopefully we draw a land. If we draw a land, that will be optimal. They discard this thing, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what they have going on. Yeah, hopefully Meathook Massacre is enough. Okay, that's scary. So we get a 9. We do draw a land. Alright, so yeah, let's Meathook Massacre for 2. Gain some life. And then we have Shieldred. Oh, Bushwhacker. That's scary. So you go to 5. Oh, we have another land. That should probably do it, because now we get to go Shieldred. Sure. And then Storm Chaser. What you got? Coyote. That's scary, but not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. If you just block here, we take 2. I don't think we need Narset. I don't think we need anything. We just have Thunderclap Trainer. Grab a black removal spell. Yeah, here's nowhere to run. Yeah. And I don't really know, yeah, I don't really know of a single card that they could run that would really save them here. Yeah. Alright. This hand looks great. I'm very excited to play out this hand. Probably just going Watery Grave Nightmare. Oh, please don't tell me it's a mirror. Okay, it still might be a mirror, but yeah, my guess is they take the Hopeless Nightmare, and then I'm sad. Unless there's a creature in their hand that they really want to save. Okay. Yeah, this is our only way. This is our only way to play Get Out on turn 2. Is to do this. And either play the Verge or the Island. Interesting. Oh, it's red-black. Okay. Sure. So there's this town. I think we'll just play the Verge and pass. I'll take the 3. Well, that's annoying. That's fine. Like, if I play this town and bounce, I guess in this case I get to get a... Oh. Alright, well, now I will do this. I guess I can do Field of Ruin, the Mutavault, get a black source, play the Hopeless Nightmare. Again, just trying to whittle our opponent out of resources. What's funny is that they're at a lower life total than us, and they're playing creatures. Alright, so there's Fable. Narset is a nice one. Yeah, I'm down. It prevents them from using the Blood token, the Fable token. Oh, there's that too. That's pretty sick. I don't really see a reason... I guess I'm gonna wait. There's no reason not to, but... Alright. So now we just... Fatal push the token. There's another Fable. Sure. That's hilarious. Let's just play Island. Put Yorion into the hand. Yeah. And then pass. So unfortunately, like, they can't draw off of these, but unfortunately they're gonna remove our Narset here. And then I guess they play out. If they play out their hand, it's okay.
I still have much.
It's like they play the Blood Tithe Harvester, we counter it. Yeah. Oh, ironically, I could have used this on Fable. We didn't have it up, but. And then they're either forced to play their last card. Yeah. So now we just don't even have to. I guess we might as well play the Yorion. Yeah, I guess we might as well play the Yorion, and then we can get empty-handed for a castle. They lose 2 lives off of this, right? So. Oh, actually, they're just kind of close to dead, right? Like we play this, bounce, like draw another one, and just like. That's kind of interesting. Alright. So it'll be interesting to see if they know the trick with with Fable. Because we can also attack and force a chump. We chump here and then they just do the thing. I guess they're also just dead in 2 turns for Yorion. Yeah, I guess let's just chill. So how much damage is this? 1, 2, 3. So they do this. They can do this 5 more times. I think I have to do this, right? I have to. Alright, we're dead. That's annoying. I think we played that game pretty well. Alright. Shieldred. It sucks I don't want to play Negate for like Thoughtseize or Fable, but kind of looks like I might need to, but yeah, I think we cut the Narsets again. Even though the Narsets kind of did the thing, they don't really do the thing. Again, also their only non-creature was Fable and like removal, so I think we just have the Thoughtseizes. That's really it. Like again, I just don't think this is not the matchup for Ashiok or Duress or Extinction Event. Yeah, it's literally just that we didn't have an answer to a single remove. We just needed a single removal spell there. That sucks. Alright, how is this? We got removal spells, and then we have Field of Ruin for getting our blue source. These Field of Ruins have not been doing it for me today. Just not really having access to our blue sources has been the kicker. Alright, well, here's a blue source. Yeah, we'll just play the Thunderclap Trainer. This town or Tithing Blade? Oh, we already have a this town. Let's grab a Tithing Blade. So here they can like remove it, or they're a little in a pickle. Just running Blood Tithe, that's fine. So I think I'm playing this field, and then we can Tithing Blade. I don't expect them to have removal. Yeah, I think I want the sorcery speed removal. Yeah. This is a pretty poor card. All things considered. That's fine. They can see the... So they excuse me. Probably take this down ain't big enough. That's fine. Also, we have Odawara to bounce our Thundertrap Trainer for another card. That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, we can also just use this. We can also just craft this. We just put a clock on them. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll just Fatal Push that. We draw another Fatal Push, which is nice. Yeah, we'll put Yorion in hand. Actually, that's pretty nice if they decide to play out something. Because now we just play Odawara, and Yorion bounces both of these. Flickers. See, I'm hoping they play some creature. Interesting that they discarded a Shieldred. That means that they're probably Landlight, and that means I guess we'll be holding on to this. Bone Crusher. I can bounce my own guy. Yeah. I'm gonna hold up Fatal Push in case they try to attack Mutavault or something. But my guess is they're gonna play a Shieldred here, and we're just gonna Yorion the Tithing Blade. Unholy Annex. That's annoying. So Fatal Push that. Yeah, we just play the Thunderclap Trainer. Excuse me. Hopeless Nightmare is nice. Is it worth? I don't think it is. I think I'm just gonna Hopeless Nightmare them. Okay. And then Yorion gets us some decent value here. Second. Oh, we can't do that. That sucks. Alright, so that happens. It's fine. Here's a Verge. We'll just pass. I guess we can haul them. Oh yeah, we can haul the Storm Giants. Yeah, nice. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to kill this. So you got a 5, and then they need a demon. I guess they get the Ritual Chamber open. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, there's the Shieldred. Yeah, let's just draw. It's fine. Yeah, I think we are forced to attack them here. They block the Shieldred, and then they have a couple of turns to find. I guess again they just get this demon here. Yeah, we'll get that going. Let's really annoying. So go back up to 5, you go down to 14. Thoughtseize. Alright, take out Fable. Oh, we can craft with this, but that's not good enough, right? That's just so bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna Nowhere to Run. And then... like, Nowhere to Run to get empty-handed, Castle Lochthwain to draw up. Yeah, and just hope that whatever their draw was this turn is not a demon, or like, it's not something insane. So this essentially gains us some life. Essentially gains us 4 life because of Castle Lochthwain. So we go to 9. We're about to go to 7. Or sorry, go to 8 and then go to 6. All right, go to 6. That's pretty bad. Here's this. I think we are forced to Lochthwain here. I don't even know what I'm drawing towards. That ain't it. Alright. Oh my god. Why is this every hand is just one land? We're gonna mulligan. Alright, this hand's much better. We'll put back... I think the Nowhere to Run, actually. I think Tithing Blade is kind of cool. And we already have something to kill small stuff. We want something to kill, like, big things. I was about to just put this Fatal Push and try to point it somewhere. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, some kind of food. Yeah, some kind of food deck. Sure do hate that. Bounce our guy. Gonna play 2 Hopeless Nightmares next turn and see what happens. Very much hoping that they don't have the Cauldron. I hate the Cauldron. Oh, right. This also, they have the combo with something, right? For artifact you control enters with... okay. Well, let's just... I think I'm going to attack for 2 and then pass. See what happens. Because if they play an artifact, right, I guess I want to kill this. Yeah. Yeah, so they're low. They're rough on lands. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Just get to take spells out of their hand. It's kind of sick. Alright, let's just keep hitting them, because eventually they'll have to start sacking the food. Oh, this thing comes back to the battlefield if we have food. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, so then they just get this thing. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. So yeah, we'll block this thing. Because yeah, now they do this, they put the big guy back into play. And then I'll see what I can do. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I'm looking pretty dead. I guess I kill this, right? And then I'm probably not blocking this. Yeah. Yeah, but then the rough thing is, yeah, this just comes back. I guess I can Tithing Blade. What do they have in hand? Yeah, I'm looking pretty dead to this. Yeah, of course, we play a discard deck, and they want to put this thing into the graveyard. Sure. So yeah, I guess it's the only thing that we can do. We do this, and then... Oh, we can't even attack because the Cauldron... I hate food. I hate these food decks. I hate this freaking cat. I want it to burn and hold that right. Yeah, if we do this, we're dead. And we're dead anyways, so... I don't know. I guess... Oh, we have Ghost Vacuum. Okay, we have Ghost Vacuum, Ashiok. I was like, I'm about to be like, I don't know how the heck I beat this thing. I think that's all I do. We just cut the Narsets. Shieldred seems whatever. I guess Shieldred's kind of cool. Deadly Cover Up might be nice. This counters creatures. This Get Out seems really bad. Yeah, I don't think I want to be countering their creatures. I guess I don't want to be killing their creatures either. Like, I just cut these... No, what runs? Like, Meteor Massacre is fine. Tithing Blade did not seem great. None of these cards seem good. Like, all of my cards seem actively bad against what they're doing. This is like one of the worst matchups I think I've seen. Like, turn one, we just discard the card that they want. Like, we let them discard the card that they want to the graveyard. Sure. I guess we play Storm Chaser's Talent turn 1. Turn 2, nothing. Oh boy. I guess we do Shipwreck. No, I want... Dang. I guess either way, we're not playing much. I guess if we draw a land... Okay, yeah. I guess if we draw a land, it's kind of okay. But if they have, like, turn 1 Cauldron, like, I think we're just dead. Maybe piece is fine. Lands? That ain't it. They have Cauldron. Okay, no. No Cauldron. Let's Thoughtseize. There's Ygra. I think I want to discard that. Then here's this to Hopeless Nightmare. Yeah. So Hopeless Nightmare, buff this up, make him discard. I'd probably discard the cat, it's fine. Hit ya. And then we Fear of Isolation. Oh, they're blocking, okay. Yeah, I guess they can just kind of do that endlessly with the with whatever's going on here. So I guess they can try hit a land with the Steel Seeker. You may, but so it's neither. It's neither, and so it must be like a creature or something. Let's just go Fear, bounce the Hopeless Nightmare, recast it. They probably just, yeah, they just discard this cat. We have to kind of force them to, like, make plays that they wouldn't normally want to make. Sure. I guess now we can just fatal push. We do this and we can fatal push the guy. We can also just. I think I want to do this. Yeah. I guess we thought seize them. Why not? That's pretty good. So the question is, like, is it good enough that they just spend 2 mana to get a food, or do we want to interact here somehow? Oh, I guess, hold up. This way they just don't have a way to make, food. Sorry, that was bad. I should have just, yeah, that's fine. You got it. You got it. So blue, black. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna play Shield Druid and watch you squirm. Okay. Cool. So we have to be aware of that bear card. I love that they just have this bear card. Still like Ashiok. Still like Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, I don't think I want to make any changes. Just hope their hand is equally awkward. Yeesh. I think we're on the draw. I think I can mulligan this. Okay, we have ghost. We can put 1 Ghost Vacuum back, and then we have a playable. Actually, yeah. I think it's fine. We put a Ghost Vacuum back. We have Ashiok to do things. Of course, the Thoughtseize. I guess now if they don't take the Ghost Vacuum, I'm forced to. I have to play it. All right. Well, I'm gonna slam this Ghost Vacuum now. Like could not slam that faster. You got it. All right. We'll exile their Thoughtseize. That's kind of funny. But I really don't want to do that right now. I'm just gonna pass. Sure, yeah, this is the thing that, like, does the thing, yeah. You got it. I could actually... Nah, it's fine. Just take some damage. Alright, there we go. What do you do? Forage, and mana. I guess you just Ashiok and mill them. Alright, so those two Cauldron Familiars gone. That's kind of nice. We don't care about them searching their library, so yeah, we're just gonna use this and hopefully just like snipe some of their guys. Sure. Get back on land. It's fine. So one card that, and then I guess they can forage. Oh, this also searches. I didn't think about this, but okay. So that's a third. Now I think we're just gonna Meat Hook Massacre this Forager. We just continuously mill them. See, sack of food. They can mill themselves, but yeah, they can get this back. Like none of these things seem good. Yeah. So we do this. Mill you. Exile all those cards. So what's interesting is I can. This town ain't big enough. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna put Yorion into hand and then pass. Sure, that's fine. Goose is fine. I assume, yeah, we're attacking Ashiok here. I think I'm gonna bounce these. Yeah. That was a really interesting way to win the game. The Ashiok was kind of a win condition. Alright, there you go, guys. There's a couple of matches with this deck. It was kind of tough to actually get some good matches. Again, just because of Arena, this is again why I don't really spend as much time playing Arena, is just the quality of players, quality of decks, and just like people conceding super early and all, like people playing wonky decks, all these things, like even in ranked, just kind of messing up the experience. So yeah, I had a bunch of people like time me out. So hopefully the games I showed you guys were good. And this deck seemed pretty good. Very complicated, like actually like playing Storm Chaser, Fear of Isolation, and this town, like, and all these cards, quite complicated because there's so many different ways that you can use them. And yeah, and obviously like this town ain't big enough is like a very interesting card when you're deploying it yourself, in terms of when you cast it, what do you bounce, and things like that. But deck performed very well. Definitely very good against the aggressive decks, which is kind of nice. Like, I like that this is a control deck. It worked really well. Even running Thoughtseize isn't the best, but these pieces of like the Hopeless Nightmares were pretty effective in the games where I played them, where you know, you just ran your opponent out of cards really, really fast, and then you know, through either Meat Hook Massacre or just an excess amount of removal, just kept yourself alive and eventually got some value and won the game that way. Against the control deck, I forget if, or some of the control decks, you know, you can do some things of just these cards are really effective against the control decks because they kind of always are going to get a card. Either they come into play, they have your opponent discard a card, or they are met with a counter spell, like, or they would be met with a, there's no point in countering this, right? So you're kind of always getting a card of it, which is pretty sweet. Narset, very good against control decks. And then, you know, some stuff where, you know, this deck kind of struggles is obviously some of the combo decks, if you can't disrupt them soon enough, like we saw with the food deck. That was really interesting. That game one was really rough just because our removal spells weren't great. We need those kind of hate pieces like the ghost vacuums and such to really fight through what they can assemble together. So some struggles there. I think the Fable, like, you know, decks also can pose a threat just because. Besides Get Out is a nice hedge. Again, I did not end up doing that in a game, but if I was met with the opportunity, I definitely would have used a Get Out on a Fable. But yeah, the deck performed fine. Again, not an outstanding deck, but definitely, or sorry, not a broken deck, but definitely a very effective deck in the current meta. What was I say? Some funny stuff there with Ashiok in that last game, where you kind of were using it as a win con and just like repeatedly bouncing it and milling. So that's kind of cool. And then, yeah, the fact that this can actually make a tithing blade, or sorry, a consuming sepulcher. You tell me. You know, that's kind of cool. That is making full usage of the card. And then of course, you know, just a really fun deck. And another example of companions being busted. I am still baffled at how Yorion is still legal in Pioneer. We've established that the companion mechanic is completely broken and not conducive to good gameplay, or good deck building, or good gameplay, or both. Yeah, hopefully this goes away too, because I hate companions. But yeah, still a sweet deck, and again, love to see just again this is a standard deck. Like, if you like these cards, if you like Storm Chaser, this town ain't big enough. And Hopeless Nightmare, you can just play these cards in standard. I believe Hopeless Nightmare. Yes, I believe Hopeless Nightmare is legal in standard still. I don't keep track on standard. So yeah, you could just jam this, like something like this in standard with the Thunder Trainer, Storm Chaser's Challenge, and this town ain't big enough. So yeah, if that's your thing, go have fun with that. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe. And again, let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Again, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to do another one of those reaction videos. So look forward to that very soon. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next video.